Hey guys, I'm Stephanie Nwadiei. I'm HYBASIA, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa. But right now, I'm in my backyard garden in Galveston, Texas, USA, working on my own little slice of permaculture. But while I'm tending to my plants here, our brothers and sisters in the Gambia, they're doing something even more transformational. I want to share an amazing 2026 update from the HYBASIA Food Forest project, where everything's turning the vision of food forest sovereignty into a lush, living reality. Let's take a look and see the latest progress. Come with me. Didn't cost you nothing. Virtual trip. Come on.
Good morning, Mr. Badi.
Good morning, my dear brother Yankuba. Thank you so much. Today is Sunday, as usual. We are here back at the HYBASIA Food Forest. We are harvesting also. This is the seedless life. So we want to show you to the people that, our main objective is to have food. And this is why we call it a food forest. A forest where you have the diversity. Not only things that you can harvest, sell, and get money, but also how to take care of the environment on a sustainable way. So on behalf of the team and our dear mom, we say thank you to all our supporters, those donating, keep donating. This is the farm we established some 3-4 years ago. Today, alhamdulillah. So I'm happy to feel that, we can do it better. Looking at the space, we have only 20 by 60. Our wish is to have 100 times of this. So if we have more land, we can do more things. But right now, mashallah, so far so good with this achievement. We have a lot of different trees. And we hope, inshallah, it will go for generations. Because if you are doing permaculture, you're looking at the community, you are looking at the food on the table, and of course, if you have surplus, you can sell. But thank God we are trying to do all what we can do. And with teamwork and support from our donors, we are saying a big thank you. And I hope, inshallah, this year will be better than all the years. We hope we have bigger space than this. So far, so good. But we are grateful. Yeah. So that being done, teamwork is power, teamwork is spirit. Those who are supporting, keep supporting. So we are grateful. Thank you so much. Abaraka.
Go ahead.
So what we are coming to display is Fatima is going to put it on the ground. Fatima will explain. Fatima, what is this?
Good morning, Uncle Yankuba, and good morning to all the members of HYBASIA Food Forest. As we always do, it is another Sunday and we are back to the HYBASIA Food Forest. What you are seeing here is organic fertilizer. We mix with the goat dung and then the sip this thing. The dung is what we mix together. So we will leave it in the soil here to ferment for like a week. We are not applying it today. We will be applying it maybe next week if we come here to the food forest. I will also like to emphasize about the importance of organic fertilizer. When we talk about fertilizer in agriculture, like it is any substance that when you put into the soil, it will increase the productivity of the soil and promote plant growth and yield. And we have two types of fertilizers, which are the organic and the inorganic fertilizer. This one that you are seeing here is organic fertilizer. It is a type of fertilizer that is very safe. It doesn't have harsh chemicals, and it is also like very safe for the plants when it comes to the growth and the healthiness of the plant. Because all right now, when you see people are suffering from different types of diseases, this kidney disease, this heart disease, and even this lung diseases, I can say even 50% of the diseases come from the crop that we consume in our daily lives. So this kind of things, when you put them in the soil, it's like organic. It doesn't have any chemicals, so it is a very safe thing to put in your plants. Like when you talk of leafy vegetables like lettuce, you can see us. We transplanted this, I can say 2 weeks ago. This kind of crop, when you are growing it, you have to be very careful on the kind of chemicals that you put on them. Because lettuce, you only wash it. It doesn't have any outer cover that will protect the plant. So when you are planting this kind of plant, try and use organic fertilizer as much as possible because these are very safe And I can even say it doesn't cost much because you can have it naturally from this thing outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Yankova. This is the lettuce we planted 2 weeks ago. But Alhamdulillah, I'm so grateful that they all established. So the next thing is we're going to turn it. But already it's watered, we're going to turn it and add manure. So you can see that, in crop production, it goes with stages. First, you have to at least make the beds, prepare the bed, and then after you apply your manure, then you do watering, then you do the transplanting. Now you have to do the turning of the soil and add more manure. The more food it has, the better, because now, mashallah, since it is all established, so that shows you that the soil is good, and then the team also, mashallah, we are hardworking and determined. So you can see that all has been watered, and now we are hoping that, inshallah, in the next 6 weeks or before Ramadan, because I can do early part of around the 18th of February is likely we start our fast, and then hopefully they'll be ready for consumption. So there we can sell and get more income. On that note, thank all the viewers. Please don't be skeptical. The food you eat is your power, and you are what you eat. Remember, if you don't eat your food as medicine, Famara believes that you'll use your medicine as your food. Thank you. I know most of the people are aware of this. In permaculture, one of the principles is produce no waste. To roast nothing is a waste. So this eggshell, we are going to dry it. After drying, we are going to pound it. After pounding, we apply as manure to our crops. So that shows you that here we don't underrate anything. Whatever nature creates, it has economic value. Nature don't give us egg only to eat the inside or the liquid inside. No. Every part of the egg is as important as the liquid inside. So that means that we still have something out of it. So please don't throw in the eggshell. If you know the secret, please reuse them if you are a farmer. If you are not a farmer, please, all those farming, if you are close to any restaurant that throw eggshell, please make use of it. It is one of the best manures you can find, very rich in calcium, and possibly it can have other nutrients inside hidden, because nature always does wonders. So we are going to dry it, and you can see also this one is an old Nescafe use. We don't even throw them, so we are going to separate and then see how we can use all of them, because here we are always experimenting. So our farm is not only to do things, but we want to educate people, make people aware of anything possible. So please, don't throw your eggshells. They are very important. Yeah, thank you so much. Ali Ajele. Yeah, especially our local listeners. These eggshells are very important. We use them as manure, please. The best manure is organic, huh? Please remember. Organic is life. Organic is good for your health. So anything for the health, no, don't joke, don't compromise. On that note, I thank everyone following, and we hope, inshallah, we are together. So our wish is not only to show you, but to educate you and to educate ourselves, because for knowledge, the sky is the limit. Thank you. Yankuma, this is Sina alata. Sina acuta is there and Sina alata. This one is Sina alata. So I brought it from my home. This is one of the most important medicinal plants that you can find in any compound or any house. Even our prophet said, if there is a medicine for death, it's going to be Sina alata. Today we prove it. Any problem you have, from ulcer, from stomach pain, from internal body, etc., you always roast and take the Sina alata leaf. You make your concoction or you make a tea. So I'm here also to share, because in permaculture, fair share is very important. If you have knowledge, share. Surplus, share. And if you have produce, also share. Skills, share. If we all have the feeling of sharing, there will be no poor person. That's why he said there is enough food for everyone, but still some people go to bed without food because we are not sharing. So on that note, we are going to plant this in honor of our dear mom and all those who are born in 2026. This is our gift, Sina Alata. So we hope, inshallah, it will be a blessing for all of us. So I'm doing it with our great man, Seni. Seni loves planting. That's why he always tell, plant it, plant it, plant it. So anytime we come here, we either plant or harvest. That's our goal. Thank you, Seni.
You're welcome.
Oh, this is a like this. Oh.
Yes, good morning, Mr.
Good
Baji.
morning, my brother. This I have to remind our dear mom, dedicated to you, especially because I know you remember the Frankie corner. And you remember these are the plants we planted here. They are very good,
Frankie's
very nice.
corner
It's a very nice tea.
is in
and it has
dedication
very nice aroma.
to my
Just like the
cousin
velvet
Lyle's
something, velvet,
mother,
And this is another
Frankie.
plant. There's another
She was a
bottle, of course,
wonderful
my favorite.
lady.
I like the flower.
In her
and
memory.
You have the, of course, leaf of life.
Beautiful
miracle
flowers
plant.
dedicated by
Now
her
it's
son.
almost flowering. And
Lyle.
yeah. So different things, lemongrass, etc. The palm tree, of course, cassava, and the like, you know. So we still maintain the corner because it's so dear to all of us. And we are saying thank you, Frankie. We'll always remember you for supporting us. And this one is dedicated to you. We always remember you. And I know our ancestors are proud of you. Because if you donate a plant, you are taking care of a generational need. So thank you, Frankie. Wherever you are, our dear mom, thank you for honoring this island to Frankie Corner. Yeah, thank you, thank you. You see, so this is the seedless lime harvested. We are sending to our customer about 20 kilos. So, but probably since we don't have a scale, farmer want to live to see. You see, very heavy. So I hope, inshallah, is almost 20 kilos. So imagine you just come to your farm, you harvest 20 kilos of lime. What is the secret? The secret is you must grow it. So please, permaculture is the future. It's more sustainable. Any method. Yes, we all need money. But what is important is generational wealth. That's what we are building. We are not looking at our need today, but we are looking at the need of the next generation. And that is only possible when we lay the foundation. Initially, 3 years ago, when we come here, we always go home bare-handed, nothing absolutely. But today, we come here, we always go with something. Either we eat or either we sell. So that's the goal. That's what we want. Food on the table. When we have enough food on the table, so the next thing is food at the market. After food at the market, then export. But looking. So we all know that this is pineapple, even by looking. But here we don't throw anything. Somebody ate it, throw it, and then the team brought it. So in order to propagate pineapple, the farm attendant, I was explaining to him what to do, the steps. Although they could be different steps. But here what I would advise is always remove the food part. And here, once it is like this, you have your water in the cup, then put it inside. Just to touch the water. And through there, it will start having roots. But nevertheless, some people also can put even aloe vera for routine hormone. That would help you to even instigate, force you to give you more routine hormone. So we'll be sharing as we move along. Because this is why I want him to understand, so that tomorrow he will easily know how to propagate pineapple in a simple way. So on that note, I thank you, Abarakayamwe. So you can place it anywhere. Please remember to check every time and then observe if it starts having roots. Just put it on top, allow just water to touch part of it. So it will form roots inside. Huh? Then from there we can transplant it. Huh? Thank you. Abaraka. He's a good student. I like to teach him because he understands very fast. Thank you. Sorry. You have your animal in your garden, the leftover, the waste from the animal, like the poo, you just gather it. And this is come from the garden itself. We have our poultry at the back. Now we are using the poultry manure. So that means that in the farm, it's going to be just like merry-go-round.
Mixed farm.
Yeah? Or integration. In the sense that what the leftover from here, we can feed our chicken. And the waste from the chicken, we can also use it in the garden. So it comes back. So what goes around comes back. So on that note, I thank you. We are worried about the health, of course, environment and the economy. And permaculture is talking about that. Our health should be our priority. Our environment should be priority too. But the most important thing is our money should stay. If you want to be rich, save money. But the best way to save money is at least do something that would prevent you from spending. And this is what we are doing. So on that note, I thank you, Fatmata. I thank the team and thank the cameraman. Thank you. Yo, pelo bijela ba, afa pelo. Alasana, mfuna pelo la demande.
Good morning, Yaya.
Yeah, good morning, Yankova. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, dear mom. Viewers, donators, I greet all. We are back again in our Nwadiei Food Forest, as you all know, on Sundays. So we are here, we do the watering, we do the pruning, the cleaning, whatsoever is necessary in the garden. We have done it already. You know, today I want to talk about permaculture. You know, permaculture is the only solution for our daily life, for our entire life. Like I can mention 5 F's that we cannot live without those 5 F's. And those 5 F's, permaculture is the only system of farming that provides all those 5 F's. Like food, feed, pharmacy, fuel, and the last one is fiber. Those 5 F's. Permaculture is the only system of farming that provides all those 5 F's. And those 5 F's, we cannot live without those 5 F's. Even the animals, like food is for humans. And in that food, we produce what we call feed. And that feed is for animals, you know. Like the maize, when you pound the maize, the top one, you can produce, you add rice and this thing, and give it to the animals for feed. That maize, you can make your porridge, you can make your different type of, you know, dishes that you want to cook. So food is for human, and feed is for animal. And the third one is pharmacy. In this garden, any plant you see, there is a medical benefit. Like, let me take an example of this one, the soursop. Soursop is very good for this thing. It's very good for cancer. Take guava. When you have diarrhea, go for guava. You boil the leaf and drink it. You are okay. So we provide the pharmacy also. And the fourth is the fuel. If you check here, the lime and the oranges, the cover, you can get gasoline there, you can get petrol there, you know. So, and inside the food, when you peel it, the food, you can have acid there. So we provide fuel also. And the fifth one is fiber. In this garden, we have rubber plant here, and we planted cotton plant. And all those trees are under fiber. So you can see now, permaculture touches everywhere, even in health, in the office, even from president to down. There's nobody that permaculture didn't touch you, you know. So on that note, we are appealing of those donating, donate more, for us to implement more. We want to create more food forests. We want to educate the young ones. They are the future. We educate them, tell them the reality, tell them the future, you know. So without your support, how can we implement all those things? So please donate more, you know. Thank you very much. I greet everyone and every one of our members. Good health, prosperity, and long life. And don't forget the slogan, grow what you eat and eat what you grow. If nature didn't produce it, please don't take it. Go for nature. Thank you very much. Inimbara. Make national studio.
Y'all, it was incredible to see Mr. Baji sharing the seeds that he sounds like Jack and the Beanstalk with the magic beads, or how I felt when I first started using black seed oil and they said that it could do almost everything other than recover you from the beyond. So we'll see how it's gonna grow. They'll be sharing the updates with us. I'm just so excited about it all, y'all. Just watching them pick those seedless limes was so relaxing, and then seeing the harvest there, knowing that it's gonna be sold, because they're learning permaculture economics. Because our next step, y'all, is going towards self-sufficiency. And that's a step-by-step project, y'all. I'm telling you, we're doing everything we can to go from one level to another. Our efforts, not just about growing food, they're about restoring the land and building a future where communities can feed themselves. To keep this growth going through 2026, we need your help. A gift of any amount is greatly appreciated, y'all. We spend $7,000 a week to pay for our expenses that includes salary for one full-time employee, one part-time employee, pays for any of the maintenance dealing with our generator for the well and gasoline to make the generator work, to get the water out the well in the first place. And also, y'all, every other week we use $14,000, and that pays for a regular sized van to bring in our team and take them home, as well as paying for the routine expenses of the weekly salaries for one full-time employee and one part-time employee, and maintenance. I'm telling you, it really stretches. And in US dollars, it's approximately $105 to $110 one week and around $210 the other week. And I'm telling you, that is a miraculous shoestring budget. But any amount you donate goes toward that end, y'all. It does. And any amount over that will be deposited into the account for any emergencies, like replacement generators, no side forbid, and buying seedlings and seeds to plant for the next season, and all of those fertilizers that you see us use. Telling you, I love seeing how things are happening in a food forest. I wish all of you could come and visit with us in a food forest. You can come virtually with us every Sunday, and when you are in the Gambia, let us know so we can arrange a way for y'all to get out there and plant some seeds, plant a tree, harvest something so you can taste the fruit of our labor. Thank you, everybody who's donated in the past. You've helped us to get everything done, whether it be the farmhouse that our land manager resides, the fence, the local well, all of that is being helped by the donations you've made. Even the trees that you see there, that's all you helping us. And we appreciate it so much. A baraka, as they say. We are grateful. I hope you all are planting seeds and planting trees no matter where you are in the world. And till next time, all I can say is peace, peace, power to the people. I'm out, y'all. Bye.